7 foods to be avoided. You are what you eat is a saying you've probably heard time and time again. This phrase simply means that in order for you to stay healthy and fit, it's important that you eat good food. Good foods are nutritious foods that are healthy, tasty, and are produced in a nature-friendly way by farmers, fishers, or food producers. In today's world, where many food products and livestock have been genetically modified or chemically preserved, it's important we pay special attention to what we eat, as some of the foods out there can lead to severe health problems. Take note of the following foods you may want to stay away from. Number 1. White bread or refined flours. There are many types of bread and some are healthier than others. White bread and refined flour are made from a highly processed simple carbohydrate. This is a very common quick food that's easy to digest but has very little nutritional value. To make this food, manufacturers process the grain to remove the bran and the germs, leaving only the endosperm. This process of processing also removes the fiber, vitamins, and minerals that are naturally in grains. Meaning that basically, what's remaining is more or less the chaff. White bread and refined flour contributes to obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. This is why you should avoid them. Number 2. Microwaved popcorn. You're probably one of those who enjoy eating popcorn when watching a movie. I know how good it feels. It's a very beautiful experience. But is your popcorn healthy? Studies carried by the C8 Science Panel showed that perfluoric octanoic acid, PFOA, a chemical used in preserving and packaging microwavable popcorn, causes certain health problems, including kidney cancer, testicular cancer, ulcerative colitis, thyroid disease, hypocholesterolemia, and pregnancy-induced hypertension. This chemical enters your blood when you consume microwavable popcorn. Most microwavable popcorn manufacturers have switched to alternative chemicals, which could as well be harmful, though not proven. But that's not all. Bronchiolitis obliteans, also known as popcorn lung, is a severe disease that causes irreversible lung damage and has been linked to diacetyl, a chemical used to give microwave popcorn its buttery flavor and aroma. So for your safety, you'd probably want to stay from microwavable or microwave popcorn and stick to organic popcorn where you can pop it yourself with healthy ingredients. Number 3. Frozen foods. Frozen foods are usually affordable, quick, and very easy to make. But they're usually far from what you need if you desire nutritious food. According to research by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, more than 70% of the sodium people consume comes from sources that includes frozen foods. Sodium has been linked to increasing blood pressure, thereby increasing a person's chances of getting stroke or heart disease. This is why you should avoid frozen foods, especially ones with any kind of cheese sauce and ones packed in syrup. Number 4. Cured meat products with nitrates and nitrate. Processed foods such as bacon, hot dog, summer sausage, etc. are usually preserved to last longer and maintain a fresh taste. This preservation is mostly done using nitrates. Nitrates are usually stable and unlikely to cause harm. However, when ingested, bacteria in the mouth or enzymes in the body can convert them into nitrates, which makes them harmful. Nitrates can also be converted to nitrosamines, which are harmful too. These harmful chemicals can cause heart disease and cancer. So you'll do yourself a favor by sticking to uncured nitrate and nitrate-free products, especially those from organic animals. Number 5. White rice. White rice has its benefits, but also a couple of downsides. White rice emerges after rice has been processed. The processing removes the hull, which is the hard protecting coating, the bran, which is the outer layer of rice, and the germ, which is the nutrient-rich core of rice. This leaves white rice with its endosperm. The effect of this when eaten is spike in blood sugar of humans. You should note that sometimes white rice is further processed to improve taste, extend shelf life, and enhance cooking priorities. All of these are achieved with chemicals which could pose harm. Number 6. Protein bars. Many nutritionists have claimed that protein bars are quite nutritious and are great for pre- or post-workout snacks and as a snack to keep the body sugar balance during busy days. But is this type of food good for you as projected? Though protein bars are usually made from nutritious food, many of them also contain high amounts of added sugar and unhealthy sweeteners like high fructose corn syrup. which adds excess fructose to your diet and has the ability of causing fatty liver, obesity, and diabetes, especially when consumed in high amounts. Number 7. Soy milk and soy-based food. Soy is one of the leading genetically modified crop. About 94% of the soy currently grown in the US is genetically modified. While such modification leads to increase in yields of the crop, it also introduces potential problems, which includes the likelihood of becoming sick from antibiotic-resistant bacteria, which can find its way into the product since genetically modified crops are resistant bacteria. It's important to note that such sickness could be hard to treat. Also, soy has phytates, which are anti-nutrients that can block the absorption of some minerals like iodine, zinc, iron, magnesium, copper, and chromium. Note that most of these foods can cause harm when they're taken in large quantities over a long period of time. So what really matters is having this knowledge and identifying ways to balance your diet so you wouldn't endanger your health.